What's up YouTube? This is BX Bomber 718 back with another unboxing for my new build. What we have up here next is the Sabertooth 990FX Motherboard. It's a TUF series, TUF standing for the Ultimate Force. You get a 5-year warranty with it, and it's an AM3 Plus motherboard. So this is pretty much what the front of the box looks like. And then inside you have some information there. Let the camera zoom in on a little bit. Look at this. It's an AI Suite 2, which is a utility so that you can monitor temp, you can overclock, you can interact with mobile devices via Bluetooth with it. You can do energy management, fan speed control. That's what their AI Suite 2 is. It also has a UEFI BIOS, which is it says easy mode, flexible and easy BIOS interface. So pretty much this is a GUI, a GUI interface that you can actually navigate with your mouse, as opposed to the old ones, archaic ones that you can just use your keyboard for. It also has a USB 3.0 ports on it as well. So you get pretty much faster connectivity than USB 2.0. Also here on the bottom, it shows the 8-channel audio, Memo K button. So when you put the memory in, if there's a problem, there's a light that'll flash or whatever, warn you. Power eSATA. So this also powers devices even when they're turned off. Front panel USB header, that's also in there. ESD guards for, I think this is to reflect any excess energy or whatever. And ESP for power management. So that's what is told here. There's another insert here which goes in, discusses the ceramics, heat cooling technology, thermal radar, so that you can get a glance at all the temperature sensors on the board, DigiVRM, supplying power to the motherboard, the CPU, the memory, etc., and also what they call TUF components. So TUF components on there, it says certified for TUF duty. So it's supposed to be military grade components, similar to like what MSI does. So that's that. So let's place this down. I'm going to open it up. Okay. So now, upon opening it up, we're first greeted with the plastic casing cover that you can just take right off. And you're presented right away with the motherboard, which is a first, because normally motherboards don't present you with the motherboard first, but we're going to put that aside for a second. Look at the accessories. Okay, you get a case sticker that says TUF inside. You can put that on your case. I'm probably not going to use it. You get a IO shield. Okay. You also get a Sabertooth 990 motherboard user guide, which I am going to refer to. This is the only user guide that I read for any components that I get. The motherboard is very important because you gotta know where you gotta plug everything at and all that other fun stuff. Inside, you get a powered by Asus sticker, and you also get a driver CD, which nobody will ever use because by the time you get it, it's outdated. So I'm just gonna go to the Asus website, download the latest drivers. But you get a manual, you get a CD. Okay. You also get some header cables. Okay, these here is for the front I/O of your case, and this is some more for some power grounding on the motherboard. You also get some SATA connectors, 2 right-angle SATA connectors. Okay, and these cables are optimized to give you the best throughput when connecting it to the SATA 3 interface, which gives you 6 gigabytes per second of throughput bandwidth. You get another set of SATA cables, which is very nice, very nice. And I will be using all 4 of these actually, because I have 2 optical drives and 2 hard drives. So wow, okay. Alright, Asus. And you also get a crossfire connector, which is pretty cool. Alright. You get the warranty booklet. And you also get this nice little gem here, which is a certificate of reliability. It says the Sabertooth 990FX motherboard. It says it passes the rigid reliability test of the following components: thermal shock test, moisture resistance, salt spray, solderability, solder bath test, vibration test, mechanical shock test. Okay, that's for the capacitors. The chokes go through a vibration test and a temperature cycling test, which it passed. The MOSFETs go through a thermal shock, vibration, mechanical shock. And it tells you can go visit the Asus website for the test report. So this is a very nice thing to get because this test was done independent of Asus. A third party did it for them, and only the boards that passed the test were the ones that they actually certified to receive the certificate and be sent out to customers. So good job on Asus' part for including this. I've never seen this included with a motherboard before, so this is pretty nice. Alright, even though the Sabertooth series are known for their endurance and their reliability and stability and all that fun stuff, but this is the first Sabertooth chipset motherboard that was designed for AMD. So we greeted here with the motherboard itself. So I'm gonna open this out the way. I'm gonna take the motherboard out for you. Okay, comes in this plastic. I'm assuming it's anti-static. Let me get a better position here so you guys can see. So I'm gonna take it out. Ground myself by touching the tripod. So I do have socks on, and I'm doing this on a towel, not a rug. Ground myself again. Alright, so now I'm taking out the motherboard. Okay, and this is the motherboard itself. So you're going to take a look at that. Smells brand new. Okay, there's a socket right there. There's the memory right here. This is the ceramics on the VRM modules. Some more ceramics on these VRM modules. Then on the south bridge, which is AMD's SB950 south bridge. Underneath this ceramics aluminum plate. You get 1, 2, 3 PCI Express 16 slots, 1 PCI Express 4 slot, 1 PCI Express 1 slot, and you get a legacy PCI slot. So my sound card will be going into the PCI slot. My graphics card will be going into this first slot, which is going to cover this slot as well. And I'm also going to put my Wi-Fi card in this slot right here. If you take a look at the I/O, let me bring that up here for you so you guys can see it. So as you can see, they have some legacy port there for old optical wired mouse and keyboard, 2 USBs. Next to that, you see they got the optical out for audio. Next to that, at the bottom, the eSATA above FireWire, 2 USB 2.0s. Next to that, you see that the USB 3.0 got 2 of those. Next to that, you have the eSATA at the bottom, powered eSATA. Above that, 2 more USBs. Next to that, 2 more USB ports. Next to that, 2 more USB ports for a total of 12 USB ports. Above that, you have the gigabit Ethernet port, and next to that, you have the analog out for the onboard audio. All right, this thing feels very nice and solid. You also got the 24-pin connector right here. Over here, you have the SATA. These are SATA 2, powered by J microcontroller, and these are the ones powered by the AMD controller, the South Bridge. These are the SATA 3 ports right here, 6 of those. So yeah, all around, this board looks very, very nice. It has a military styling to it. It has like the beige here, and the brown and the black, and some military green here with some black here. So it's very nice. Here's the port right here for the CPU. Very, very nice board. So that's it for the Sabertooth 990FX motherboard. That will be for my new build. So guys, stay tuned for another unboxing. Hope you enjoyed. You got any comments? As usual, you want to holler at me, leave some comments below. Alright, see you guys soon.